All right. Are you guys back on? Okay. So I was showing you guys how to make these. I was showing you this really, really cool software on that Donna Bigda had introduced me to. That's free. That's going to show us how to make a video out of a blog post, or a listing, or you can make it by scratch for so many different things. There's a complete library of free images and videos, and it's unbelievable how it just creates it for you automatically. It's just the coolest thing. If my Facebook Live lets me stay on here, I'll show you one, and then we'll go do one real quick so you can see how easy it is, okay? So here's a listing that we took yesterday, and what I was starting to tell you guys was, if you go over to Google and you type in any of your listing addresses, so if you're a real estate agent and you have a listing, and you type in your address, typically what you're going to see in the top several positions are Zillow, Redfin, Realtor.com, that type of thing. Really hard to break into that. And so I've been teaching for years how to rank on page 1 of Google for your own listing address to attempt to get some of those leads back, right? And so this video that I made and I put on YouTube showed up within an hour, and it was free, and it took me minutes to make this video. So I think it's a really cool thing that we can use, and really for any industry, but definitely for real estate. So let's take a look at it real quick now. Let's see if Google will let me play it. Let me just grab that link there. And you'll notice I have a link in the body of the video that sends them to my listing. All right, so I'm always focused on SEO and driving traffic back to my website. All right, how cool was that? Like, isn't that so cool? I just love this. I love free too. And I was discussing earlier that so far, and I'm sure that they're bound to change something, so far I don't see a big enough difference between the free and the upgrade to justify the cost of the upgrade. Looks like the biggest thing is they removed that branding tile at the end where it has their information. And if you're paying the $50 a month, you can download high resolution videos. And in my personal experience, I don't think there's a need for the high definition for this type of a video, but that's just me. So if anybody's paying for the upgrade, you can let me know what you like about it. And I'm sure Lumen's probably listening, and they're going to go, oh my gosh, well, we need to make a bigger difference then between these two. I'm an upgrade girl. I have no problem paying for the extras if the bells and whistles justify the expense and potential ROI. So, all right, so let's take a look at this. So we go to Lumen5. Now, let's pick a blog post. Ooh, I know which one. Let's pick that retiring in Las Vegas one. So let me go down here and grab it because I know I put it on. Oh, no, it's not on my homepage. Let's do. Oh, I just got a huge idea. I think I'm going to do one for the Summerlin Mall. So this is one of the keywords that I've been strategically targeting, and I'm finding myself typically in between the 5th and 7th position now on page 1 of Google, and so I want to take the top position for this. So creating a video now is smart, but I'll have to play with the images on that. All right, so what you do is you just grab any one of your blog posts. Let's just take what snakes are in Las Vegas as a non-specific real estate example. And you copy this and you put it in here. You start a new video. Oh, go to create a video. And I've only made a few of these, so I can imagine how cool these are going to get as I play with them even more. And you paste in your blog right here and click create. This should be interesting. Okay, so now what happens is your blog is imported right here in the left-hand side. You see that? Okay, so now you can choose what you want to put in the next slide. Okay, so I could do this one and see how I just clicked that one little, I highlighted the text and I clicked it and it added it to the second frame. Okay, and now let me do that one. Rattlesnakes. Horned rattler. Mojave. And that one. Okay, let's just go for that for now. Okay, so it'll tell you if your text is too long. So you can kind of edit anything that's too long there. Okay. So then after you put in whatever you want, so if this was a listing, you're just going to put in the title of the listing and then 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and the number of square feet, and if it has a pool or whatever description is going to go with your photo that you're going to upload in a minute. And by the way, you can edit this with the photos afterwards. That's actually kind of easier. So I just kind of do a rough draft on this first, and then I edit it once I get to the pictures. So then we're going to hit continue. Now watch what happens. It automatically pulls in images, and there's actually a pretty cool image library in there that they have, and in some things that you can use those images and it makes sense. And in other cases, like, so for example here, I talk about Nevada is I mentioned the word Nevada, so they pulled up a Las Vegas photo. Okay, now obviously, oh, there's one. That one might actually match. That, oh, look at that. See, I did not put those in. Those automatically came up. So what I would do is I would choose the actual photos that I want to be in here. And I could actually go look at their library now and say, okay, snakes. Let's look at snakes. Ooh. All right, let's move that in. Now watch. You just drag, drop it in there. Snakes in Las Vegas. Let's do another one. Snakes in Las Vegas. I'm going to show you how to edit the text in just a minute. This is just a rough draft example. Actually, I might as well just go ahead and, once I'm off the phone, finish this and publish it. I've already got the top position, so this will be cool for enhancing that listing. Okay, and now here I would want to make sure the correct snakes are there. And if I don't, if this doesn't have, oh, that's cool. Where's that rattlesnake one? I'll take that one. If they don't have the images you want, just wherever you get your copyright-free images from. I pay for mine. I use a website called Shutterstock. It's pretty expensive, but it makes sense for me and my marketing company to have it because of how much content we create. And we create content for our clients as well, so it's nice to have that ability to have those in there. But you can use their library. And Canva has a really cool selection of images too that you can download for like $1. So canva.com you can check out as well. All right, now here's how to change the title. So here to change the text. You have 2 options. You have title, which is big, and you have text, which is small like this, okay? So for example, if I wanted to turn this one bigger, make that text bigger, I just change the text to title, and now it's big, okay? So those are your 2 options for size. See, now if I were Lumen5, I would make the paid version have more text options. Just in case they're listening, you know, because we have spies everywhere, right? Now, you can also change the position of where this is in the video. So watch this. I'll click here and then choose text position, and I can put it in the upper left-hand corner. I can put it in the upper middle, and then you can preview so you can see how that's going to look when it's actually playing, okay? And then also highlight. So wherever you highlight turns orange. You see that? So you can change which part of it is orange so you can emphasize particular things there. And then the final option is black bar on or off. So right now it's off. Here's what it looks like when it's on. So if your image behind the words makes the words too hard to read, you can put a black bar behind it. Okay? And then you can edit it right here. You can edit your text right here. So Nevada is home to, and I could change this to just say, a variety of rattlesnakes. See that? And then I say, you know, I'm going to turn that black bar off, and I'm going to turn this in, make this big, so I'm going to change it to title, and I'm going to highlight the word rattlesnakes. And I'm going to move that position to the top left, okay? Now, let's just take a look at this. Oh, and then music. I'm sorry, I didn't finish it. I would go in and clean this up more with that text, but just for the sake of not keeping you guys on here forever, we'll go ahead and roll on to the next. So now go to music, and now here is their selection of music. So they have happy things. Ooh, Blue Scorpion. Oh, that's actually a good one for the snakes. Okay, so you can play with that. So let's just go ahead and choose that one, Blue Scorpion. I'm going to select that one. And then hit continue. Oops, we didn't do branding. Sorry, one more thing, branding. Okay, now branding is really important. You always want to finish your video off with the personal branding. And this was another thing in their upgrades. If you do their upgrades, you can create your branding and save branding sets. Okay, and now again, if I'm going to do this for multiple clients, it makes sense to go ahead and do that. But you can add a watermark, or you can add an outro logo. So what I do here is I just do upload, and then I go find my logo, Ballen logo, and let's see, I like this one. So I click open. And of course, if it's a real estate listing, I'm making sure that I have my Keller Williams logo in there and my licensing information covered. And then you can change here where it says share this video. It is under my message. I can't get to it. Let me see. There it is. Okay. So instead of share this video, I put Lori Ballen team, and then I enter down. Oh wait, I put in the URL ballenvegas.com and the phone number. Las Vegas. There we go. That's the way I want it. See that? Okay, so now let's go ahead and do a preview. Look at it. Continue. Look how quick this was, and I'm stopping and teaching as we're going through it. So right now it's creating the video, and we'll take a look at it. And then once it creates the video, you can publish right there to Facebook if you want to, but it also has a download option. And you can download the video, and once you download the video, you're free to upload it to any of your social channels or to any of your video channels like YouTube. You can embed it. If you upload it onto YouTube, you can embed it onto your website. So these are pretty powerful. If it loads quick enough, we'll take a look at it. If it doesn't, I'll post it there in the link. Do you guys have any questions about anything while it's loading up here? Let me see if I can see. Oh, I see questions. What CRM do you use? I use Infusionsoft. And Infusionsoft, by the way, is super geeky. It isn't something I would automatically suggest to every team unless you have, or every agent, unless you have the time and the ability to build it out. But luckily for you, my marketing company, we are Infusionsoft certified partners, and I have built out, not me personally, my team and I work together to build out a real estate version that has sales funnels and tracking and team version fields and all of that. So you could talk to Jeff on my team. Go to ballenbrands.com. You can email Jeff, team@ballenbrands.com, team@ballenbrands.com, or go to ballenbrands.com. You can use the form to contact him, and he can walk you through Infusionsoft and what it is and what might work for you. So that's a great question there. And Autopilot ISA is our lead conversion system that we built, where it uses a text auto dialer, it uses Infusionsoft, and it has a campaign that we have tested and measured and tweaked for high performance for conversion. And that Autopilot ISA, you can Google it, or it's on ballenbrands.com, and we integrate the text dialer and all of that stuff. Jeff can walk you through that. Okay, was there another question on there? Yeah, Cindy, you can use this for your website, exactly. So what you do is you create the video, then as soon as it's done, you download the video, and then once you download it, I suggest uploading it to YouTube. So you go over to YouTube, set up a real estate channel, and then this is what feeds the search engines. I mean, oh my gosh! And I'll tell you what, a lot of people go to YouTube to look up a listing address because they want to see a video. So they'll purposely go looking for that. So all you do is go up here, you click the little upload button, you give it a title, you put a link to the actual listing in the body once you upload it, and then you can use your tags and labels to help people find it on the search engine. All right, let's check out our snake video. Now remember, I didn't finish optimizing the text, so it's going to be a little sloppy, but at least we can see what we created together today on this fine Halloween. That's so funny. My cat looked up too, like, what is that music we're playing right now? All right, cool. So that's what I wanted to show you today. So we did 2 videos today. If you didn't see the other one, head on over and check out the other Facebook Live. I talked about featured snippets. If you need a real estate agent website or help with any of your marketing, I do own a marketing company, and you can check that out at ballenbrands.com. And please, of course, remember my team here in Las Vegas, Lori Ballen team. We would love your referrals for real estate, and my team serves Henderson, Las Vegas, and North Las Vegas. And I always appreciate your referrals very much. And if you need help learning this, you want a at-home training system, I've actually built a complete system. Go to ranklikeaboss.com, ranklikeaboss.com, and check out the training system there to learn how to do all this stuff at home. All right, have fun, you guys. Go out there and do your trick-or-treating and have a great, safe holiday, and I'm gonna get back to my blogging. Talk to y'all later.